everyone, and welcome to the gaming review of the Micromax Canvas 2.2 A114. The phone features a 5-inch QHD IPS display with a 1.3 GHz quad-core processor, 1 GB RAM and Mali 400 GPU. Now let's quickly jump into settings. I'll show you about phone. So you can see the model number, it's the A114 running Android 4.2.2. First game we are going to begin with is Subway Surfers. You can see here that there is no issues with touch response. The gameplay is quite smooth as well. Have a look at the gameplay. You can see that the frame rate has increased, yet there is no sign of lagging anywhere. Next up, we are going to play Riptide GP2. It's another fast-paced game. The accelerometer is quite sensitive here as well. But it seems that the viewing angles of the display are not that great. There is definite distortion in horizontal viewing angles. But even then, there is no sign of lagging and there are no frame drops. Next up, we move to a more action-packed game. It's Frontline Commando D-Day. It's definitely a more demanding as well as graphically intensive game. Have a look at the gameplay. We didn't find any issues with lag or drop frames even, and the gameplay was really smooth. The touch response too was quite excellent. Well, that was enough of Frontline Commando. Now we'll change things up with a little bit of Temple Run 2. Temple Run 2, although not that graphically intensive, is quite a fast-paced game, and the frame rates do increase as you play along. Here too there is no lag, and there is no level of detail that's missed. Moving along, now we'll play Dead Trigger 2. At the moment, this is our favorite zombie killer pastime.
Might come in handy.
The gameplay has been greatly revised from the previous edition.
Nice. Thanks.
Here too, there are no loss of frames or frame rate drops anytime during the gameplay. Have a look at the gameplay some more.
I'll take that.
You have less than 2 minutes to get here, otherwise I'm gone.
The touch response of the display is great as well. There are no issues with multi-touch.
Nice.
Now we move on to some of the heavy hitters. First of all, it's Asphalt 8. At present, we are playing the game at medium settings. We tried the game at high settings as well. There was a little bit of lag and frame drops. However, it's still playable even at high settings. Throughout the gameplay, we didn't have any issues with frame rates, and there was literally no lag whatsoever. The touch response offered is quite fluid too. Have a look at the gameplay some more. You can see that almost all elements of the environment are created, including smoke and dust particles too. Well, that was a look at Asphalt 8. Now we move on to Shadowgun. Shadowgun is a third-person shooter. It's quite a popular game. Here too, the Canvas 2.2 A114 does not disappoint and provides a consistent frame rate with great gameplay. The touch response too is quite good.
Resistance is useless.
Have a look at the gameplay to see if you find any dropped frames. Now let's move on to N.O.V.A 3. N.O.V.A 3 didn't take much time to load on the Canvas 2.2 A114, but it does take a lot of time on several other smartphones. Again, here too, you don't find any lag. The gameplay is really quite smooth. We'll play the game some more to see if the phone bogs down even a little bit throughout the gameplay. Just right before you, there were no frame drops and there was no lag whatsoever throughout the entire gameplay. And the touch response again is quite excellent. There are no issues with multi-touch response too. Next up, for football fans, it's FIFA 14. FIFA 14 is a new game in the series, which adds more intuitive controls, as well as the option to build your own teams. Wow, that's the first goal. Although sometimes it does seem that scoring goals is a lot easier on FIFA 14 than say real football, but the game is fun no less. This too is a graphically intensive game. There are several elements in play here and many characters involved too. Have a look at the gameplay. Next we'll play GT Racing 2. Now let's have a look at GT Racing 2. It's a new game. This too requires high graphics performance, and the Mali 400MP GPU doesn't fail to deliver here. Here too we try to play at the highest settings possible. At present we are at optimal settings, but even at higher settings the gameplay is quite smooth. There was a little hint of lag, but then again the frame rates are quite playable. Have a look at the gameplay and do keep a lookout for any dropped frames. You can see the beautiful environment that's created, lens flares and everything. Next up is Modern Combat 4, arguably the best first-person shooter game on Android, or for that matter on any mobile platform. Just have a look at the rich environment that's created. It's truly gorgeous and beautiful to look at. And there is no lag, there is no hint of frame drops. The gameplay is as smooth as can be. We have been playing games for a good part of an hour now, although we have just shown you a little bit of the gameplay. Even then, there was no lag whatsoever at any point during our gameplay. The touch response to is quite excellent. The display's viewing angles could have been better, but it's still quite sharp and definitely a notch up over the camera's 2 Plus, at least in terms of sharpness. Well, that was a gaming review of the Micromax Canvas 2.2 A114. It performed quite brilliantly with 1 GB of RAM and its Mali 400MP GPU, along with the new quad-core MediaTek MT6582M processor. We give the Canvas 2.2 a score of 8.5 out of 10 in terms of gaming, especially considering it's available for around Rs 11,500 right now. Well, that's all for tonight. Don't forget to subscribe. This was Abhinav from Phone Bunch. Thank you and have a great day.